I don't know. I don't have any ideas going on.
You shouldn't be hit. You shouldn't be less hit by it. Have you tried the strategy of be less hit by it?
I'm gonna try that next time.
Okay.
Because all right. So because this was just exploratory, and now we know that doing no damage to it but taking a bunch of hits will not win. So
Do you want to try somewhere you take a bunch of damage but you do some damage
yeah,
and see if that works?
This time I should take a bunch of damage and so that my health bar gets really low and then try to hurt Metal Gear. Now, I could be wrong. There might literally not be anything I can do at this stage. Like, it might...
Did you try shoot at it with a gun?
I can't.
God help us. Metal Gear is moving. Snake, it's all riding on you now. You've got to stop that thing.
Yeah, whatever.
You'll have to ask Dr. Emmerich, the guy who
Oh,
made
right.
it.
Hey, who's Deep Throat?
That was,
Snake, Rex's
Grey
armor is
Fox.
impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in
oh
compound
wait,
armor.
I just spoiled
The
that.
only way you can
Anyways.
pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
I just don't even remember having a Deep Throat character.
Exactly like a VR system.
What did they
It's
do?
got
What did they
multiple
call us
sensors
about?
connected
Oh, I'll
to a
tell you
high-tech
you
interface used for the
a couple
controls.
minutes from now.
It's completely
Sick.
self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes.
I was gonna say, I think I just have to use chaff grenades and then...
Do you see that
Oh.
round plate on Rex's left arm?
That thing looks
Oh.
like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No, Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a
Yeah,
different story.
the only imperfect thing about it is that you have to expose your flesh in order to pilot it manually.
If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so.
Wh-
I owe you one, Otacon.
What?
Wow, extremely big lampshade you have there.
I just thought I shouldn't design it as good as I could. I just thought I
For
should...
personality,
Yeah,
to give
I-
it some charm.
Yeah, I should give it some charm by making a mistake.
It's like a bunch of Imperial generals standing around a perfectly spherical Death Star and being like, "Isn't there something we could add to give it some panache?
How about a big
How about a big
fish?
tunnel that leads to its heart?"
No. I keep thinking it's inverted. It's not. Wow,
That did a
doing
lot of
much
health.
damage.
So you gotta get the beak now. You have to get the
I'm gonna have
beak.
to take down the whole bar before it opens up, aren't I?
Oh, maybe. Okay, so this is the trick.
Ooh, what's the trick?
When it fires the missiles, you have to be running away from it.
I think I have to be running towards it.
No.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh, well, you just were running towards it and it got you. So I guess it's not the trick.
Okay,
I guess.
that-
I guess
that's not the
there's-
trick. That's Joker's trick. It's a different trick.
Why does it not think that you're allowed to lock on?
I think it literally just stops locking on once you take down half the bar.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
Keith, it makes sense. I thought they weren't gonna have it lock on to anything. It doesn't lock onto the radome until the first time you shoot it. Which I guess is there to get you to call Otacon to be like, what the hell?
Yeah. I do like how you can just always chat on your thing. It doesn't really...
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Why don't you call your friend there?
No, I'm just literally missing.
Oh, the fight hadn't started. That's why.
Well, no, it's because it's moving around. Like, like I shot once and missed, and then it lurched forward as I shot again, making me miss again.
Oh,
there wasn't anything happening wrong. I was just being pissed.
And that's totally possible. I'd like to give you some benefit of the doubt here and say that I actually think it clipped right through it because the fight hadn't, like, quote unquote started.
And I do appreciate that, but unfortunately I don't believe that it was true. And I'll prove it by shooting it right now. Bam. Oh, okay, yeah, it didn't hurt him. I just didn't realize that because I didn't hit him.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw it hit.
No, it didn't.
Okay. Okay, so I love the moxie of just like trying to get 4 missiles off in a row at the start.
You think maybe
I don't think it's working.
out?
Okay, new trick.
No, what? Same
You ready?
trick. What are you talking about?
No. New trick.
What?
For
Why do we need a
avoiding the missiles.
What the fuck just hurt me?
The ray, the laser. It fired the laser. It fires a laser between its legs.
The ray is not until Metal Gear Solid 2. I don't know what you're talking about.
So when it fires missiles, I think the trick is...
Does it have a butt laser?
Yeah, it does.
Wah!
I think the trick is that you
It has
can't...
a butt laser?
Yeah, it does. It has a laser that... And then it has that, too. I think the trick is, when it shoots the missiles, you can't change direction. You have to keep going in the exact direction...
Pretty much.
As when it...
I mean, I think the honest truth is there's not always a trick. Kind of like the Vulcan Raven thing. Like, sometimes he's just gonna fuck you up because you're at a bad angle.
Damn, why didn't that work?
Why didn't what work?
You hit it and it didn't do damage.
It did.
It didn't look like it to me. It looked to me like you had 1 hit left and you hit it and it didn't do any damage. It looks like a weird face. Big eye and 2 little eyes.
What? Oh my gosh, I just noticed this thing kind of looks like a creature.
No, not the whole thing, just that little piece. Ugh. Damn.
The cyborg ninja.
Hurry! Get away!
Ooh, he saved us.
The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
There you
What? He has legs. He got huge legs.
Deep Throat was a mysterious person who was helping us. I forgot that I was spoiling it by being like, that guy you think is trying to kill us was helping us.
Right. And I only thought that he was trying to kill us because the last time he tried to kill us...
He did try to kill us.
And Naomi was like, he's trying to kill you, or he's trying to fight you.
Only you can free me.
Ooh, another person who wants you to kill them.
She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Ah! What? That's so emotional.
Myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now she thinks of me as her brother. But
Well, that was weird. Did you notice that?
like a happy brother and sister. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
Okay. Gray Fox, you sound a lot like the DARPA chief, not gonna lie.
We're just about out of time. from deep throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
This is all fine and whatever. Like, I love that Gray Fox is helping me, but I would have loved if he could have helped me in a way that reduced the health bar. Like, this motherfucker better start with half a health bar.
He said he's gonna stop it from moving.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Oh, I don't know.
Radon.
Keith, don't fucking dispute this now. He's dying.
You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really
Use the
shoot?
big
You
boomy.
kill him too!
I feel like that's a really weird part of the script. The thing about like
He can't do it. Wait, listen.
Oh, he can't do it.
Truly alive,
Sniper?
nor truly dead.
All right, I gotta listen.
An undying shadow in a world of light. But I can't do it. Soon it will finally end.
But I can't unequip my stinger, so I'm just.
So he died for nothing because we were.
I can't do it. I have to let him die. I have to watch him die. I can't do it.
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Is that true? I mean, I guess we don't know.
I don't know.
I always fought for what I believed in, and what I believed in was that I only was good at fighting, so I should just do that.
Well, I think he meant like fought for some other ideal.
What other ideal? Like, we just don't know, right?
Well,
We can't say he's wrong because we don't know.
We'd have to go back and play Metal Gear 2 and see what he says. I don't know.
He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
There was a thing. I'm pretty sure like all the bosses in Metal Gear 2 are all like soliloquizing to you about how like Big Boss isn't really that bad because really the U.S. government fucked us all and he's the only one who helped us and that kind of thing.
Yeah, heard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing I was gonna say. So he killed. So like the whole Naomi's whole thing was that she wanted to know where she came from, right?
Fuck.
Oh, that was close. But like they found like Gray Fox found her. Gray Fox found her in what she called Rhodesia, but the rest of the world knows is Zimbabwe, not Rhodesia.
Okay.
But I think that she specifically said that she was like,
Was it Rhodesia at the time?
I don't even think so. But it just sounds like she was the child of English settlers in their colony of Rhodesia. I mean, I guess it depends on what year this takes place in. Early 2000s, right? This is like a modern day.
When does this take place? This takes place in near future.
Near future. Yeah, early 2000s?
Yeah. But remember, she's talking about in the past.
Right, 30 years ago? I don't know. Zimbabwe? 70s, maybe? 80? I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Oh, right. Oh my god, do I have to do the first part again? Are you fucking kidding me?
That blows.
This is garbage. Absolute garbage. Fuck this stupid game.
Okay, it looks like it stopped being Rhodesia in 1980. Mm-hmm. But it's still like I don't know. It doesn't seem important to call it Rhodesia.
No.
Oh, right. My point just being like she wanted to know like where she was from and who her parents were, and it's like your parents are British.
Sorry.
It's fine. We just gotta.
What happened? Snake!
We just don't have enough rations, I think.
Fuck off. Is there like rations all around this room that I'm like not finding? You just lie there for as long as you want.
It seems like at this distance, it's like impossible to get away
It
from
is,
them.
yeah. I shouldn't actually be this far from them. I'm just kind of like scouting out the room.
Can you hide behind any of these things?
No, they explode.
And they explode through the.
Yeah, like they explode.
Yeah.
Those barriers explode.
Oh, the barrier. Okay, got it. Oh, I think I see one in the corner there. Ahead, in the left, to the left. Okay. So, the closer you are, the harder it is for the missiles to hit. But then you've got the machine gun and the laser and the stomping.
Yeah.
Did you see the ration that's on the other side of it?
On this side?
Yeah, right there, right there.
Yeah, awesome.
It seems like it's not locking on. Like,
Well, it's just that I literally don't have like the amount of time I'm dedicating
there's
to
another one right
locking
there.
on is the amount of time I have.
there's another ration back there against the
I
wall.
think that was ammo.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Spa seems bad.
Yeah. And it always did.
Ooh. That was a good tactic. Shoot it while it's still firing.
Oh, I mean, that's what I've been trying to do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, this thing
It
is
looked
still
like
firing.
while the missiles are still launching.
Yeah, I've been trying when I can.
Okay. It seemed like you were trying to
This-
get it in the time between. That thing sucks.
It's... Dude, get off the fucking ground.
Do you want to bounce over to Shenmue?
Snake!
No.
Snake!
I mean, I know you don't like starting a recording session with a boss we were having trouble with. We have been recording this for 5 hours. I mean, we had a couple breaks, but we started recording at 2:30, and it's 7:30.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
I don't mind. I don't mind keeping doing this.
God, I hate Shenmue so much. Like, it's just in the worst fucking mood possible for Shenmue. Like, this boss, like, why I'm so upset is this boss makes me feel like Shenmue. And I know that doesn't make sense, but it's like the exact same feeling. It's just an intense version of what I'm feeling the whole time I'm playing Shenmue 2. Even the audio cutouts are fucking me up, and I know it doesn't make sense.
Did you notice the thunder?
Yeah, I noticed the thunder made it cut out a little bit. I can't
So it's not 100%. It's not 100% because it's moved, right? But that white line, that white circle, when it's on its starting position, it seems like that white circle is the radius of its laser. I don't know if that helps at all. But I noticed when it fired the laser once before it had moved, it went exactly along the arc of that white line.
It's not good. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
After Zanzibar, it's
no good.
I can't do it. Taken from the battle. No, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
No, you're totally gonna stay alive. Oh.
It doesn't fight any different, right? You just have a different spot you need to shoot.
I don't know. I haven't fought it enough to find out.
Okay.
No.
Ooh. Nice evasion there.
Excuse me? Yeah. This blows. This blows so much.
I cannot believe they make you do the whole thing. Like, it's just ridiculous. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I guess this is partially what choosing the fake American normal difficulty does. But that's such a bad thing to name a difficulty that's...
It sure seems like they just knew they had a non-difficult game on their hands. It just seems like the game they made was supposed to be really easy. And by giving bosses more health, it doesn't actually make the game more fun, if you could imagine that.
Especially the last boss that might actually be a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Alright, no one in the chat is saying anything. Let's see. Metal Gear. Let's see. Say Metal Gear fight.
Metal Gear Rex fight.
Okay. Oh, MG-R.
Definitely say Metal Gear 1, though. Solid 1.
I did. Rex is just too frustrating to beat.
No kidding. Jesus. Really isn't fun.
stun grenade.
What?
Try it.
Well, I think that would work against Liquid. I don't think it's gonna work against this robot.
Oh, okay. Maximize chances of beating phase 2, it says.
Stun grenades.
Oh,
that's
no, it says right here.
that's a good
I
one.
know you can do it already, but to maximize your chances of beating phase 2, beat the first phase with 0 rations and losing no life at all. Stun grenade, move counterclockwise, shoot, repeat. So what I've been noticing is that you've been having a lot more success at shooting at 5 o'clock. I think maybe you should only shoot when you're going around it counterclockwise. Shoot at 5 o'clock, and the rest of the time just dodge.
Okay.
Which sounds annoying, but it's the only time you shoot where you consistently don't take damage.
Okay.
So that's what that's one thing I've noticed. This says stun grenade. I wouldn't try that yet.
I will certainly try.
I mean, let me get confirmation on it.
There's no reason to not try as far as I can tell. I just know it won't work. Because by what logic of this game would it work? I don't know if Keith counts 3 o'clock as 5 o'clock, but
It was 3, 4, 5. That zone, the bottom corner.
fuck, get the fuck up! Ah!
Did you mean stay down and crawl? I can't remember which one's up and which one's crawl.
Guy didn't want to mash buttons, but you wouldn't make him get up without it.
Someone else saying
Jesus.
that in the second phase, you can stay under / behind his legs and fire stingers up at his chin, and you can hit Liquid being really hard to hit.
Let's try a stun grenade.
Oh, someone here's this chaff grenade, and that might have been what they meant when someone else said stun grenade. Ooh, that's a critical hit. It's a critical stomp.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think, because I've seen the thing stomp a few times, and I've seen you go near its feet and not take damage, so I kind of thought it couldn't stomp on you like that.
I guess I kind of thought that. I don't know.
Yeah, someone's like, the key is to stay as close as possible, but be careful not to stay in. Oh, you probably can't lock on with this. Oh, you can lock on with the stinger. That's weird.
Hey.
It seems to have no trouble. Did you notice the chaff grenade doing anything?
No, but I did it before the fight officially started, so it might have been too early. Nah.
I mean, it did stomp 3 times in a row. That's kind of weird behavior, right?
Oh.
It technically didn't fire any rockets.
Yeah, like maybe it can't see me. That makes sense.
Dude, come on. That's the most frustrating thing, is that it's also like an old ass game and it sometimes just doesn't fucking work.
It just doesn't fucking work.
It's like, I mean, it's not like this. This was so much worse. But it reminds me of the swords in Silent Hill. In Silent Hill.
Oh, yeah, like when it just didn't work.
It just doesn't work. It's like, I'm supposed to do this, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
And we would spend like 9 minutes trying to do the thing that's just like supposed to be its own button on the thing. You doing a real test run here? Of chaff?
No, I'm throwing a chaff. Well,
That's what I meant,
I
a
suppose
test
it
run
is a
of
real
chaff.
test run, yes.
It looks like it's not firing any missiles at you.
That's...
Oh.
Oh.
But
Well,
they missed. They didn't.
Looks can be deceiving, I suppose.
Yeah, but it definitely didn't. It can't see you. It's got a vision thing. Look at
What? I got away from it?
you evaded it. It literally doesn't know where you are.
Whoa. Oh, but it can see now.
But I think maybe that's what the chaff grenades do. Is it turns the thing from like active hunting to like searching. What was that?
It was a stun grenade, you know, just to...
Just in case.
Yeah, I think it turns out I can hide from it. It was just without the chaff grenade, it would never lose me long enough for that to happen.
I fucking hate people on the internet.
Oh, why?
Do you want to hear a really annoying? I'm going to read you a really annoying comment, whether you want to hear it or not.
Is it a comment on one of our videos?
No. It is a comment on the Metal Gear Reddit about this fight.
Great, please do.
So this is just a thread I've been reading of people giving their tips on how to beat this thing. And this guy says, this guy named Lord of Snake says,
Oh, I threw 2.
and between every one of these pauses is a full stop, a period. Chaff, Stinger, body armor, rations, cyborg ninja, revelations, more Stinger, GG.
Say it again.
Chaff, Stinger, body armor, rations, cyborg ninja, revelations, more Stinger, GG. Thanks, Lord of Snake.
I don't have body armor.
No. I didn't read that because I thought it might be helpful. I read it because that guy's annoying.
Yeah, I know. Ah.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much saying chaff grenades.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know.
And then a lot of people pointing out that middle distance where you can run in to avoid the missiles and then run back out to avoid the laser.
Oh my god, get the fuck up!
Is there a get up button that you're missing?
Like, apparently, right? But I have played through this whole game.
Yeah.
Like, it basically what it is it's like you just have to start trying to move again. Like, you have to start trying to run, and he will get up and run. But if instead you just never stopped pushing run, it doesn't count. So, like, I've just been expecting him to get back up as soon as he can and continue running, and he just doesn't do that. Oh no, Jesus. Are you fucking kidding me? Great. I love it.
Wow. Can I try?
Sure.
What is the button to you aim the Stinger missile?
The you L2 and R2 open the two menus.
Yeah.
And R1 and L1 are the quick unequip, re-equip, what you have selected. And Stinger is just always in first person, and you have to push R1 to go back.
Oh.
Then you push R1 again to go back, and it's square to shoot.
Okay. Gotcha. No. Wow, I hate how this controls so bad. Like, I almost can't move this guy.
It's slow, right? It's like you're playing.
I
through
know, I just
molasses.
can't turn the way I want to turn.
Oh, I see.
And then, like, taking the weapon out extremely sucks.
Yeah.
And then, like, trying to do any sort of aiming with the D-pad is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I've got to press that again. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
I think the move seems to be to use that pause at the beginning to like start running backwards towards the rations and then throw a chaff. Woo! Keeping that distance. Wow. And if the missiles will just like...
Looks like X got up for me.
Well, X is... I would caution against that since X is also the go prone button, so that's exactly how I got into my I didn't stand up, I started crawling thing.
Will you just be better about this?
I've been asking that since the beginning, and it won't.
Okay. So as long as that's like a tried
Yeah, I
tactic.
have tried.
Those blow up.
Those blow up, yeah. Now, shoot! Ah, we love it! Listen, it only took you one try to get as good as me at this fight.
2.
Well, I mean, like the one failed try before
Come
the
on,
second
buddy.
try. Don't forget, this guy won't be affected by chaff once you take out the health bar, so you should use your chaff grenades to get those rations. Chaff G. You're good. Oh no. That was the wrong way.
No, there's the ones up here that I never
I
got.
thought you got that one already. Yeah. Throw another chaff now. Oh, wow. Throw another chaff. Chaff now. Is there one on the lower left? Heal up with your rashies. I think there's one more ration in that corner. Is there not?
How do I use this?
Circle. Yeah. Not more than one though.
I think I just threw another one. Can't see me.
Woo. All right.
It's like, no.
Good. You're on the right. You're on the correct side to shoot the thing, right?
Yeah, but I'm a little close, I think.
Oh.
No.
That's good. No, that's good.
Yeah, you sure?
Like hit the arm. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Got him.
I'm gonna be so pissed if you beat this guy. It's gonna be like when you beat the final boss of Sonic 06.
I don't remember that. I did that?
It was like I played the entire game and then you beat the final boss for me.
Did that do it?
It's fine, whatever. I know bosses are my weak point. Like I know I just get flustered and angry every time I fight a boss, but that's just me. Everyone who watched that Dark Souls Let's Play can attest.
Front of you.
It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. That's no good.
It's no good.
Taken from
All right. So this one's Stungies. And that person was like, you should stay in between their legs, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But soon,
You might have enough stun grenades to just like,
Just do it.
just stun, stinger, stun, stinger.
You know what Snake should have done? Is should have fired the rocket then, because the guy died.
I was thinking about that.
Alright, so I want...
Not only in that moment, not only does Snake dishonor Gray Fox, he dishonors the player as well. Not Chaff, no.
Oh,
Stun, actual stun.
I thought that I was on... I think I did the same thing you did.
Ooh.
No.
Huh.
Did I throw chaff again?
No. You definitely threw a stun after the chaff. Ooh. I think you probably noticed already, but you can throw grenades without breaking your stride. Oh, more rations! They're back! Oh, shit. This changes everything.
What happened? Wow.
Nothing.
I threw a grenade. I don't think it's working.
You should try the stun thing again. It was only one time. The chaff kind of work in the entire room no matter where you throw it, but stun might be way more locational.
I just don't know.
Oof.
There we go. See, I was not having an easy time locking on.
Yeah. You also don't technically need to. Though, sometimes even when you lock on, it won't matter. Wow. Maybe it's still the chaff. No, that can't be right. Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, you know how you can barely see your guy and there's no real perspective? If you accidentally get stomped by the legs, then you're done.
Then you're done. We're so close, though.
Yeah. I feel like all the chaff did was help me get more rations.
But what a help it was.
Yeah, I guess.
I still think that beginning thing is the perfect time to run for the rations.
I think you're right.
I think the other thing I'm right about is I'm gonna go turn the fan on low and open the door.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm just gonna die. I don't want to get hit twice at the beginning. Yeah, see, this spot, when you try to fire from here, from like 2 o'clock... Oh, you didn't get up again. Great. It doesn't work because he just gets you with the laser because you can't...
Yeah.
First of all, you can't see yourself. I'm just going to die here. You can't see yourself, and you're too close to the wall to get away from the laser. Oh, great. I used to ration.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
You love that, it's fine.
Yeah, I almost did that on purpose.
You don't want to run? This first shot is folly, because he'll get you too. I will go to the YouTube chat on my phone. SETI says we got body armor earlier, but might have died and lost.
We don't have body armor.
I know, but that's sad. SETI also makes the good point that there probably wouldn't be stun grenades in this room if they weren't useful for something.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, focusing on just doing the damage at the beginning and worrying about you just using all the chaff in a row to get all the boxes around, I think is a better strategy. I mean, using the chaff in the beginning to get those things also works, I guess, but...
Well, it's a... Like, you still have to use the chaff to get them all. I'm just thinking, like, well, if you have to use the chaff, you might as well use the first few seconds and you don't have to use the chaff to, like, get a head start.
I've gotten caught getting those every time I've tried to get them.
Yeah. Well, they're not rations either.
I don't know, but the rations too, I just keep getting caught.
Yeah, that back corner is...
Yeah, every time. So I
Right, no, but you didn't throw any chaff grenades.
well, you said before you have to use the chaff. You might as well get a head start.
Yeah.
God damn it, it
starts.
missed again. Say again?
When the fight opens, there's like 10 seconds where the Metal Gear Rex doesn't move yet.
Oh,
and
I
I'm like,
gotcha.
just use that extra 10 seconds to get a head start to the rations. And like throw a chaff on your way there. Can I try?
Yeah, sure. Let me do one more. I did that on purpose that time. I mean, I didn't get hit a bunch of times.
I know.
on
I've been
purpose.
dying on purpose every time. I've just chosen not to beat it yet. I thought it was a little unfair to you to just finish the game without giving you a chance to really, like, you know,
Right.
get your hands in there and mess around.
God damn it! It was like a perfect shot. It was a perfect shot. No, I'm gonna get zapped. I can tell. If I tried to take that shot, I would have got zapped. I can't believe that was my first hit.
But you haven't gotten hit.
No, I haven't. God, what the fuck? 2 clean shots.
He
The ump has no eyes.
He seems to be moving the dome like the instant before the missile hits, and it doesn't have time to relock. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Nope, run. Learn from me. Don't take a second shot.
Boom, second shot.
Oh,
Got him.
wow. I saw that the Metal Gear Rex damage. I thought that was your damage. I was like,
I
"You
also,
fool,
for a
Keith."
second, thought that. Getting too far away. Damn. I would have given that to me. It's just the only hit! It's the only time I got hit that whole time! I'm going again. This boss fucking cheats! This boss cheats!
That is so funny. Specifically the phrase cheats when it applies to a game. Like, this game cheats! Like, the game gets to do whatever it wants, technically.
This game freaking cheats! God damn it. The lock-on should be 100% on this boss. If you get off a locked-on shot, you should be golden.
It's that jerk forward every time. Jerk forward.
This whole boss is a jerk forward. I saw that coming.
Forward.
I was too far away.
This is a great time for Chaff. Oh, you're gonna lose him. Ah! Keith has forsaken the Chaff to his own end. Wow. Maybe the answer is just don't take your view off? I don't know. Ray Dome. Woo! The rations will respawn. You don't want to get them?
We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him now. I can't even remember if my other thing is.
Chaff! Skip that one. Come back for it.
Is that's not rations?
It is. Browns are rations. But he was gonna fuck you with those missiles. Now he doesn't know where you are. Awesome. Oh, maybe you got the one in this corner? I don't know.
No, I haven't got anything. Big slowdown, huh?
It's a very long camera angle.
Can't see me. Looking. Not even looking.
You're not even... Oh, but there's one more Chaff in that corner.
One more what? Where?
The corner that he's closest to has... oh, sorry, a ration, not a
ration,
Chaff.
yeah.
Ooh.
Come on, bud.
Oh, shit.
Stealth game,
What about
remember?
the Chaff? What about the Chaff? Ah! You fucking sicko. You don't respect the rations or the Chaff.
I got it, didn't I?
Oh, you did, but you didn't do it the right way. Ooh! Oh.
It didn't work. The button.
You
Oh.
were equipped on Chaff or something.
Come on, bud. Stop scooching. We know you're Scooch King.
Oh, that's Death Zone.
Only if I try to fire at it.
Yeah,
is it
I guess
Death
so.
Zone. Although this is the Stomp Zone. So I gotta be careful with stomps. This guy doesn't respect my time.
Ooh. Can't fucking believe it. This is still phase 1. This is still phase 1.
Oh, I didn't get him? I don't think I've been hit.
hit.
I haven't been hit, though.
You didn't what?
I haven't been hit. I didn't take any damage. No damage run.
I thought you got hit once.
Nope.
All right. Well, I bet you can't beat him without doing a body slam, though.
Oh, I don't want to. I don't care about this.
Yeah. No, this is the part you can't skip, obviously.
In front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar,
Like, okay, you don't want to use your rocket launcher. Take out the sniper rifle then. You've got tools, my guy.
undying shadow in a world of light. But soon
Soon.
It's nice for Liquid to let him get all this off his chest, though.
Hey, do you think those stun grenades were doing shit? I don't think they were.
I think they were. I bet you gotta drop it like right underneath the cockpit.
Okay, I'll try again.
Snake.
So if I now switch to stun, now R1 will switch back and forth between stun
No.
and no.
It's always back and forth between nothing equipped and your most recently equipped item.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, so he immediately hit me with the laser,
his vision
and I fell down.
His vision cone did go away momentarily. So
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. He doesn't have me.
yeah.
He lost me.
Cool.
Okay, so
Shoot
now
him
I
from
understand.
behind.
Yeah.
Shoot his butt.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, actually, no. I'm
No, you're
doing
going for
this
the
first.
cockpit. Not you're aiming at the wrong spot.
No, I'm gonna get the things first. I'm gonna get all the stuff.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Tip top, tip top, tip top, tip top.
I'm gonna tip top.
Did you know Tip Top is in Banjo Kazooie?
No.
There's a Tip Top. He looks not exactly.
He looks unwell.
He doesn't look like the Tip Top I know. But then again, neither does Banjo compared to Diddy Banjo. Diddy Kong Racing Banjo spoke. It's totally fucked up.
I literally can't see where I am, and I can't.
When
I
you-
literally don't know how to do this. It kept changing angles in a really
What do you-
disorienting way.
When you push up against a wall, it shifts your camera to like peek around the wall. Ooh. You're good though. Nice. Take the shot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wrong one. That's chaff.
Oh.
What is happening?
You gotta be kidding me.
That's really, you're gonna blow yourself up.
Yeah, I figured. Come on, bud. It's not gonna go.
No.
Oh, come on.
Try standing directly behind it and shooting it up through its legs, like the back of the cockpit.
I think here is good.
I think they said that works.
Only if I go under the legs, but I don't know what that's gonna do for him noticing me. I'll try it.
Oh, that's really close. I didn't mean that close.
Where's the? There it goes.
Just try.
It went through the neck. You see that?
Yeah. You're in perfect stomping range.
Look how many stun grenades I have.
You know, just don't get stomped is all. Nice. Wow. You just go like all the way behind him and he can't find you with his eyes anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, ration.
Okay.
I think from there is good.
Yeah, it is. Oh. Nope. Nope. And
Fuck you, Stinger. Don't know why that one was less damage, but fine.
I'll take it. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Ah!
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good if he gets up.
Ooh, Ah! Keep going.
Come on, get up! This game is terrible.
Not
Who
again.
likes this?
Me? Is that true? Wow. Ooh. Nice. You got him in like strafing range.
Oof, that was close.
Wow.
Oh. It's fine. It just takes 3 stun grenades to stun him. Because you can't get up when he knocks you over in time. Like, he gets unstunned too fast.
Nice. Oh, if you can stay behind him. Yeah, and then run out the back.
Oh, he already couldn't see me.
It's beautiful.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
I didn't even need that stun
Yeah.
grenade.
Well, he was about to find you, I think.
You gotta be kidding me. At least he doesn't notice.
What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear something? Oh, through the legs! Stun?
Yeah. That does so much damage.
I know. I thought you were dead.
I got saved because I was still on the ground, ironically.
I thought you were dead as Frank
Dead.
Yeager in Zanzibar Land.
Dead to rights. Well, that guy was not dead there, actually. So that still works. Did that get him?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like another one of those half damage ones for, whatever reason. Ooh. Wow.
Don't look at me. All right, so the real trick...
Fucking look at me. Keith, you gotta give me the controller so I can get the last hit on the boss.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, you do. No. It's the perfect angle. Take the shot.
Just want to make sure that he's not going to turn around right now. No. I need to... Yeah, see? There you go. That's why I didn't do it.
Get away from his feet.
He won't stomp if he can't see me.
He will. Well, I don't know. Aha! Oh, no.
It's okay. I'm good. I'm good.
Hit that square button. Hit it. Oh, ration. Through the legs.
Oh, I'm really close. I didn't realize how close I was.
Yeah, you
I'm
are
really close.
You should shoot him. Just walk
Good.
to the left.
I'm good.
You're not good?
No. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to wait for it to move. Because he'll just move.
No, it's gonna move to the right.
Yeah, but I just get just one shot.
Okay.
Look how much health I have.
I can't.
Come on, move a little bit.
This is
Okay, this is taking so
This is like
long.
some dumbass decision I would make. Don't do this. Woo!
Got him.
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
Do you wanna finish it? I don't know. We're at the end. You might as well. You did the hard part. Oh no, my robot blew up.